Okay, I'm going to clean the oil jet on my KTM 990 Adventure, assuming it's the same on the whatever they are, SM or other ones with this engine in. So I've already removed this cover out of here using these two 10mm. Obviously that's going through into the swing arm bolt, so I've removed that. I also need to remove this chain guard assembly. So there's a 10mm behind you. It's a bit of a faff to get to. So if you've got a ratcheting spanner, it makes it a lot easier. The idea is we need to remove this slave cylinder out of the way, this chain guard, and there's a kind of bolt behind there that we need to remove. I think it's a Allen bolt, and then we can go down into the engine and undo and extract the oil jet and then clean it out. So mine's starting to crunch a little bit into gears, even though I've got this on. I just bled the fluid out of it again just to see if that helps, but doing the oil jet, we might find there's a bit of crap in there. It's not been done for about 5,000 miles since I did a major service, so it's about the right time to do it. Right, need to cut out. I had these powder coated and the little crappy rubber things that come with it just disintegrated, so I thought I'd be clever and put a bit of tape on it, but that's obviously not worked. Anyway, I digress. This 10mm is a bit of a faff, and getting it back in, even more of a faff. But we got to get it out of there. So I might be able to get my fingers onto that now and spin it out. There we go. Alright, so what comes out of here is a bushing and a bolt. I don't think there was any sort of anything else in there. So now we can spin these out. You'll probably find that these type bolts, if you've got the stock one, so this is the Oberon, which is one of the best things you can buy for these bikes in my opinion. So that one goes there. I think they're both the same size anyway. Do not pull the clutch lever while this is out. You'll just push the innards out of the slave cylinder. So let's just plop that somewhere. There we go. Right. And now I can do this. I can remove that out of the way. Apparently you can replace these with bullet ones, and it's supposed to be a good mod. I can't be asked cleaning all this for the sake of the video. This is the rod that pushes on the clutch stack on the side. What we're interested in, if I move this fender, this crankcase fender the way, is this bolt here. So I think I'm going to pause this and just give this a quick clean. Right, we're back, and I've cleaned that with a bit of kerosene, or we call it paraffin in the UK. And that's to re-wax that a bit, but this is, where is it? This is a 6mm Allen. See if we can get that seated, and then crack it off, wind it out. Be careful, there's a copper washer that you don't want to lose, which I'm probably going to lose. Where's that gone? Yeah. See, like I said, you bloody lose them so quickly. Don't want to get all that dirt off of it. If you haven't already got one of these and you ever intend on taking it off-road, Black Dog Cycle Works side stand relocator is when you, otherwise this is mounted directly to the block of the engine, and you can just obliterate your engine casing if you hit a rock. So venture spec sump guard, which protects all this, and a relocator, so I'm literally fully protected. But yeah, anyway. Okay, so now we've got access, so I'm going to make sure I clean around there a little bit more, because that's now that's your engine's open. So I cannot for the life of me remember what size this jet is. Might have to pause while I figure it out. Pretty sure. Oh no, it's not. It's a flathead screwdriver. So I will pause and go and find one of those. Right, it's one of those jobs where you forget how you do it. This is how I do it. If you've got a better way of doing this, please tell me. So I've got a long screwdriver bit, flathead. So you slip that in, and it will, if you get it the right orientation, sit into the oil jet, like so. 7mm on that, along with the thing, and it should break like that. So that's it, loose. So I can get rid of all this now. And I should be able to wind it out. It's a bit of a funny one, this. You can't see what you're doing, see. I think that's now loose. It's only that big, it's tiny. I've got another one I should have shown you first. You won't be able to draw it out like that. So what I usually do is pull some of, what do you call these? We call them earbuds. I think you call them Q-tips in America. Oh, elsewhere. Okay, I've got another one. I'm not going to leave it all on. Oh, he's bastard. Trust me, I've done this before. Hey! So leave the earbud cotton on, and you can draw it out, and it's quite well stuck on. You can put it back in using that. So yeah, I did the wrong thing, I took it off. So no idea if I can see anything through it. So what I'll do is I'll get a bit of compressed air. Close your eyes. I can see through that now. Couldn't see through it before. Sorry for the noise. Right. So you won't probably be able to see that, but I can see daylight through it where I couldn't before. So that's it. So now we need to stick this little bugger. This is the original one. It's a not the original one. I bought one of the ones which is a 0.5, and to see if I could stop my clutch issue that I had before I bought this. And no, I couldn't. It was too hard to get into neutral. It's a pain in the ass. So I just slacked it off. Still got it. So I think if you do a lot of off-roading and you're slipping your clutch a lot, it just gives a lot more oil to the clutch pack, keeps it cooler. Apparently, I think that's the idea. Okay, see if we can. I'm pretty certain I've got this thing in the hole. It can't really go anywhere else. I'm just going to try and put a little bit of a turn on it with this. See, I don't want to cross thread something down there. That's the end of it. Don't like the feel of that. I don't remember having to turn it that far. That's better. I don't think I'm seated in it. I don't think the. Ah, there it is. Feels like it's. Let's try and undo it just to double check. I don't want to be cocking this up. Right. So that's tight now. Don't go mad on it. In doubt, try with your fingers. Make sure it's seated. Yeah, that's it now, good and proper. I'll just snug it up. Right, so that's the oil jet back in. We need to put this back in. Don't forget that. I've never had it leak oil from here, so I've never had to anneal it or whatever to soften it back up. Maybe I should be. Don't cross that it. Get your 6mm. Just give it a tweak. That's enough. And then the rest is a repeat, so I won't go back through that. I need to put this back on after I've given it a clean or wipe. You can see there that when you're putting this back on, there's a kind of pin that goes through this clutch pack rod, actuator rod, whatever, and it fits into this gap here. So if you can't get this on, it's because you haven't aligned that properly. Fit that on. Place this in here. Make sure this is the O-bar one. Make sure you don't have the ball doesn't come out of here. Obviously, give everything a clean while you're in here if you're that way inclined, which I am. This one's fine. It's not leaking. So hope that helps someone if you need to do your clutch oil jet. So thanks for watching.